Cute.
Nailed it.
On frickin' point.
It's going to be a good podcast. Hey, you know what's funny, Chris?
What's funny, G?
I was giving you shit about you always sounding sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I think I have the same thing you do. I think allergies have been really bad this year.
I don't usually have too bad of allergies, but this year is pretty bad.
Yeah, like I was like Thursday that I was just like, hey, everybody.
Hey, guys. Welcome back
To
Best
of
Friends.
Podcast. We're changing the name.
Changing the name to Best 5 Friends because we're going to get 3 other friends.
Yeah, we're not on each other's list,
Yeah.
but the best 5 friends.
Yeah, we'll have 2 separate Best of 5 channels
Or just partners.
where G has a Best of 5 and I have a Best of 5.
And then they fight to the death.
Yes, in an arena.
And
He's a friend from work.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Nice.
Anyway.
How are you, bro?
I'm good, man. How are you?
It's good to hear. I'm good. Just swinging.
Yeah. Swanging what?
Swinging like a jangin'.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but it sounded moderately racist.
I mean, if I said swinging like Django.
Wow, you didn't have to, but
Yeah,
you
no,
did.
but I'm not even referencing to like him swinging. Like if you've seen that movie, oh man, good job on Jamie Foxx, man. That thing is huge.
So uncomfortable.
Hashtag I love Cho.
I love you. No, I didn't finish it, so you can't do what I did to me that you did to me. No.
No, it's okay. That's
Yeah, you got it.
that joke took too long to get ready anyway. So yeah, we hope you guys are having a good time.
Thank you for tuning in.
Enjoying the first few weeks of summer. Is it summer?
Well, when this comes out, it'll definitely be summer.
It feels like it anyway, so I'm just gonna say it is. So
This
yeah.
is not coming out for another 3 weeks.
No, this will be on in 2 weeks.
No.
Yeah, not including this week.
I'm including this week. This is the beginning of this week.
Like, see, okay, so there's one thing that I hate about like time and shit.
It's like, what are you
It's like,
talking
how
about?
do you count days or like months, right? So I think I also had this conversation with you like a long time ago. It's just like, wait, do I count this month or do I not count this month? And like, no, you count that month because it was for Valentine's.
Sure.
Because it's like, this is the 9th annual, but this is the 10th time I've done it. So do I count the first year as like this? Yeah, it's super stupid.
I don't think it's super stupid.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, does anything what I said make sense? Okay, so
Nope.
let's say, if it's the 9th annual
Yeah, it means it's happened 9 years.
or 10 years,
9.
because the first year is not the first annual.
Yes, it is.
No, because annual means it has to happen at least once. It'll be the annual.
So if you did it the first time, it's the first time. And then the second time, it's your annual. But it's your second time doing it.
See, so that's where I get confused. It's because it's like, I was like, oh yeah, this is like my
It's not-
it's like my 10th annual, but I've only done this for 9 years.
Annual just means you do it every year.
Yeah, but-
so first annual doesn't mean it's the first time you did it for a year.
It's the first time you did it.
No, it's the first time you did it.
Yeah.
It's just your
Don't
first.
say no.
But I'm just saying you're confusing what the word annual means.
No.
So when
No,
you're saying
I get
first
that.
annual is not the second
No,
time.
I get that. I remember having this conversation. I was like, wait, do I write 8 or 9 for this one? Because I've done it 9 times, but it's the 10th. This will be the 10th time.
So then it's your 10th annual.
Yeah, but it's the first annual. It's whatever.
It's not.
Time
though.
sucks.
You
But
just don't
that's-
call the first one an annual because you, by definition, it's not annual until you do it for another year.
Yeah, so what if I didn't consider doing that annually? And then I was like, you know what? I should do this annually.
You should consider doing anally.
Annually? No, annually. My first annual anal. Okay, let's just
Moving
move on. Yeah, that's first subject.
Round 1.
Speaking of anal,
Speaking of annual,
speaking of annual anal, here's the first subject. Was Thanos right?
what is that? Yes. Short answer, yes.
The reason
Long
why- the
answer,
reason-
also yes.
The reason why I said it's anal is because of the whole Ant-Man
man.
thing. I really wish that would have happened. Like Disney.
It's Disney. It wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened with just Marvel either.
You know, like before the snap, Ant-Man just crawls up his booty hole. And
Gross.
just, I am an inevitable. He just turns into a giant man.
He's like, guys, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, I
Oops.
thought it was a water truck. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, he just explodes out of Thanos.
Like
Like,
before- yeah.
I thought this was a water truck.
They bring everybody back, and Ant-Man's like, this is my time to seize the day. Tony Stark's going to live. He just crawls up the booty hole. I am inevitable. Just purple blood everywhere.
Yep.
Anyways, it was Thanos right.
Yeah, like I said,
This is
short
the-
answer yes,
this
long
is-
answer also yes.
Well, we have 6 minutes to talk about it, so tell me. You put this in the hat, so Why did you put this in the
Yeah,
hat?
because it was your idea.
Was it my idea?
Yes, you ask me this all the time.
I think I just
You
say
wanted
this,
to name a band Thanos was right or
that's
something.
true. That's just me trolling.
I don't know
think he
why
was,
I'm like so twisted in my chair all
so
jittery.
okay. So if Thanos is right, spoiler alerts, were the people, the villains in I'm buzzing over here, or the villains in Falcon the Winter Soldier correct as well? Then
No. So I think the whole idea behind that, they were going to be mostly correct until they decided to bomb a building for no reason. And then they became terrorists. Terrorists.
Yeah.
Because you don't just kill innocent civilians if you're trying to do the people's work. That's not how it works.
I don't think I could ever agree with anything being like genocidal being correct. Like, overpopulation is definitely a thing.
But is it genocidal? Because it's literally every single organism. So it's organismcidal? Because it literally killed every single living thing. Like half. Did that include plants? Did they say half the plants?
I don't know, man. I wonder if that's... I don't think so.
Or is it just all like insects and mammals
in
and
theory,
people and birds and shit like that?
No plants deteriorated while everyone else is deteriorating in the scene. So I would
the
say
plants
no.
are fine? I don't know. There's just too many plot holes to really figure that out.
I'm sure his specifics were like higher beings.
That makes sense.
Like animals and up.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean?
So like insects maybe just chilling.
Celestial beings, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that the right way? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say he was right. I mean, again,
his concept was correct.
That's like saying you're like it's the way I'm seeing it is like saying we have too many homeless people. We should just start killing homeless people.
It'll fix. Well, see, that's the thing is, you have to look at it as black or white.
Yeah.
If you're putting too much gray into it, then obviously you get morality. If you have a problem and here's a solution, does the solution fix the problem? Yes or no?
It's kind of like when you have like weeds in the grass, right?
Yeah. It's like you have weeds. What's the best way to get rid of weeds? Kill them.
Yeah, but leave the grass.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
just,
a tough. I mean,
just think of people as weeds.
We're not, and I guess we're not saying that like we should find some type of god to snap his fingers and kill half of us. But
I mean, the more people I meet, the more I'm like,
oh my god, dude.
I wouldn't mind half y'all going. Even if I went, I wouldn't mind like see y'all.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he was right, but I think the theory there that, I mean, there's been people who have seen that as a solution, right? So
yeah.
I guess
the concept is correct. Right. Yeah.
I mean, if that's one way to fix overpopulation. Like that was his whole thing. Is like he saw his planet got destroyed, and he grieved it by saying this cannot happen again anywhere else. So, yeah, it's hard, man. Like, and I think that's the cool thing about like the MCU.
And if you look at the snap, is more humane than what he was doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that also is like, I need to do this more humanely. Therefore, it made the concept more right. Instead of just going around literally slaughtering half the planet. And
what's crazy is like I think the MCU finally found a formula to make these people relatable as humans, or not as humans, but just being like, oh, there is some good in them, and their theory is not. I mean, that's going to get tiring really quick because that formula can only last for so long, right?
Sure.
Like Killmonger was really cool. You understood what he was talking about, being like, you guys just stood on the wayside while black people were getting, murdered, genocide, or just
even then, it's like it's not really Wakanda's problem.
Yeah, no, but it's also like you have the ability to change and you haven't. Like, what the fuck? So I get like Killmonger's thought process on that.
Yeah.
And T'Challa also, no, T'Chaka? T'Chaka's the dad. T'Challa is so he understood that as well. So that was pretty cool. But I mean, Thanos had a heart. Like, he was extremely upset about killing Gamora.
But he still killed her anyway.
Yeah, because for the greater good of what he
I guess
thought.
you guys
Yeah, it's been like 3 years.
Yeah, come on, guys.
If you didn't watch it during quarantine,
together.
I mean,
Yeah, get your shit together.
So, yeah, I mean, I would... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you literally take it black and white, problem, solution, yes. But if you add all that moralness to it, then obviously, like, killing half the population of anything is wrong.
It's extremely wrong.
I mean, I wouldn't say extremely.
No, okay, so...
I mean, there's outliers.
So I think the whole, like, endgame, like, theory and aspect was that, like, we lost and we can't lose. Mm-hmm. Is that fair for the people who were by themselves for 5 years and just accepted the fact that this is the way the world works?
Oh, it's complete like shit how they brought people back. It's like, okay, now what do we do? Like, we already adapted the entire population to be where they were at. I say we like it happened to us, but they adapted the entire planet and population and all of this city centers to be at capacity with how many people they have. Then all of a sudden you just double the people that are there. That's really fucked.
Yeah,
that is so fucked to do to someone.
Can you imagine like being one that survived, and then you're like in this new house that you just bought because it's like, oh, the people like disappeared or they vanished or they blipped. You're just like
and then
watching
they just
TV.
back.
Yeah, just like yeah.
And they're just like, hey, this is my house. You're like, actually, no, it's my house. Like, there's so many issues just bringing people back.
What was the one thing like on Honest Trailers that was like, how the fuck does this lady still have a phone plan, and how is she calling Clint?
I don't know that. I didn't see that.
Because the wife like ends up calling him like once the snap happens and she comes back, she ends up calling his phone. It's like, wait, so Clint just had his wife like on the phone plan for 5 years?
Probably.
And her phone has just been like just laying there, or did it disappear with her?
It probably disappeared with her.
But it's not a human thing. I guess clothes could have stayed too, huh?
Yeah, everything on that person disappeared. If you look at actually how they blipped or whatever, all their clothes, even like the Spider-Man, all his Spider-Manning stuff disappeared.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I would assume that if they had the phone in their pocket, it would go with them.
Just like terminated the contract, but agreed.
Well, I'm assuming Clint seems like the type of person who would
have enough money to not worry.
Well, to pay for his wife's phone plan, or his wife's phone plan is covered under the Avengers. I don't know.
They don't get paid.
Yeah, they don't get paid for like money, but they get like could have a phone plan through Tony Stark. I don't know, man.
That's my favorite Honest trailer. The Falcon was denied a bank loan.
Yeah, that also is like, oh, yes, they don't get paid. They just
save the world for
get everything for free. I think Tony Stark pretty much paid for everything.
Yeah.
If it I think that's how it happened, but I don't know. Whatever.
Let us know if Thanos was right. Chris says yes. I say I don't know. Probably yes. No. I don't know.
He's saying no now, but when the camera turns off or we move to the next subject, be like, dude, he was right.
I'm gonna say no. Let's move on to the next subject.
Round 2.
I'm gonna say Thanos was right. Hey, Chris.
Hey, G.
For the third time, what's the next subject?
Driving habits.
Delinquent habits.
Driving habits.
I wrote this one, I think.
I think this is a G subject.
So I wrote this subject once driving behind a car that was going 5 miles under the speed limit, and I was losing my shit. I don't have road rage, but I do have like road
aggravation,
annoyance.
All right, okay.
So so here are my rules on driving.
That train sounds fantastic in my headphones.
Wait, let's give it a listen. Yeah.
All right, that was 10 seconds. We're never getting back. We'll go 10 seconds over.
That's okay. Yeah, so I have like a rule. I drive 5 over the speed limit. I always have.
So what you're saying is you speed, which is illegal.
No, I've passed by many cops going 5 over, and they
doesn't mean it's not illegal.
But so I don't mind if someone's like driving the speed limit because it's the speed limit. So if it's like 35 and they're going 35, I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine, whatever.
Just get the fuck over.
No, not even that. Like I'm like, I get it, whatever. Like I get the left lane's like the speed lane. It's my problem is when they're driving under it or they're going over the speed limit. So like if I'm like on I-25 and I'm going like, let's say on 75 or 70, it's 75, right?
Yeah, 75.
It's 75 and
so
I'm
you're going 80.
And I'm going 80 on the left lane, and this guy's like coming up to me going like 95 miles an hour, starts like flashing his lights. I'm going to be a dick and go 75 every single time because I'm just like, dude, like I get it, but also.
So you're saying you battle speeders by speeding less than speeders?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do that all the time. That's the worst thing ever, but.
Yeah, I don't know, man. When I drive, I just like cruising. Like, if I'm not paying attention, I get like, I used to go to Colorado Springs all the time.
To go see Papi Joe?
Yeah, to go see Papi Joe. And then Papi Yo. Coming back, dude. Just like, because there's like, before you actually get into Denver on I-25, it's kind of like long and windy kind of shit.
Yeah.
And I would just like cruise, but it's like midnight. I'm just going and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm going like 90 miles an hour. Whoops.
Yeah, I wish I had cruise control in my car. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I do. I just don't use it apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't like drivers that are just kind of like, dude, like what the fuck, get out of my way. Like that's not your rule to do that. Like I get getting away with 5 miles an hour, but you're trying to go 20 over right now and you're flashing your lights at me and you're getting angry at me because I'm not following your rule. Like get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna make your life miserable.
Yeah. I don't know, just people that are extreme. Like I'm down to be like, a little sprinkle of reckless. But,
yeah, for sure, same.
But I'm not gonna be like super reckless. Like if it's raining, dude, fucking 10 under all day. I don't give a shit.
Isn't it funny that when you're driving in the snow, I feel like most cars you see on the side of the road are actually like pickups and 4x4s.
Yeah, for real.
Fucking idiots.
Because like 4-wheel drive doesn't mean 4-wheel stop. Dude.
Control. Yeah.
That's what people get confused. Like you don't get stuck because you have 4 wheels turning. Doesn't mean those 4 wheels are going to stop you in the snow any better.
You have better control of like maneuvering, but doesn't mean you have better control of like, stopping.
Yeah, you stop just as well as everyone else, which is shit.
And you end up in the ditch one way or another, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. That shit pisses me off though. Like the first snow every year, you're just cruising. You're like, all right, it's really shitty. The speed limit's like whatever, 40. I'm going 25. Yeah. People are just, you're like, have fun.
5 minutes.
And then 5 minutes later, you pass them.
5 minutes later.
Yeah. It's like, come on, dude. Like, I don't get that.
Oh, SpongeBob. Anyways.
I didn't watch SpongeBob because.
Loser.
Am I though?
Chris is un perdedor. What's one of your biggest pet peeves driving?
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's do pet peeves inside of the car with like people, and then outside of the car.
I honestly like hate listening to music when I'm like going like in town. So if I'm in the car less than like 15 to 20 minutes, I hate listening to music.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll turn my shit down, I guess.
Well, if I'm in charge.
Oh.
It's mostly because like I'll always get to a spot in the middle of a song or something.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, all right, this is fucking stupid. I don't like doing that. But if I'm going like a long distance, music all the way up, dude.
Yeah. You're just all like, and
yeah.
Fuck. I missed the biggest part.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, yeah. Biggest pet peeves of other drivers. Not paying attention at red lights.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So like either they stop, they don't pay attention on how to slow down. So all of a sudden it's like, stop. Or when the red light turns green and they're not paying attention to go. Yeah. So basically how you're supposed to do it is when you see the first car go, you're supposed to let off your brake because then your car rolls forward in an automatic, I guess.
At the same rate, yeah.
Yeah, so then you guys all go forward at the same rate. So you push like this. Instead, it's one car, next car, next car.
You know what's crazy? We've actually had this conversation like 4 years ago.
Probably, dude. This shit pisses me off.
Because you're like, when that light turns green, you guys are all supposed to let go of the gas and then go.
Yeah.
Like that would stop so many more like traffic like jams.
Yeah.
Yeah. My biggest pet peeve.
Also, fuck the light on 35th and 34, Highway 34.
Yeah, all the lights on 34 can suck a dickus,
fucking
dude.
Green for like 3 cars.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what the fuck?
Oh, the one by Home Depot?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that light. Fuck all those lights on 34.
Yeah, fuck all those lights.
Stupid. Just
even going up 34?
Yeah, like they're adding like 5 more lights and stuff.
Yeah, it could get to Loveland in like 20 minutes. Now it takes like an hour. This is fucking stupid.
It's true.
Stupid ass. See, Thanos was right. Population increase, dude. If they were just gone, I could still get to Loveland in 20 minutes.
I mean, we kind of felt that during the pandemic.
Yeah, we did.
Like, no lie. Like, I remember driving to work, what I was doing back then, and going down 34, I'm like, there's no cars here. I'm like 10 minutes early. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
So Thanos was right.
Yeah. One of my biggest pet peeves, and maybe you can agree with me this one, is the lack of knowledge for the left lane. And people who go below the speed limit on the left lane, like the passing lane.
Yeah, I can see that.
I fucking hate that. I'm just like, fucking move. Like, I'm not gonna flash my lights at you because I think that's extremely rude. Unless it's like, oh, I got you. Like, boom, boom. Like, go ahead. Oh, when
they're trying to cut, like, turn in front of you. Or
yeah. You know, like, I'll do it for that. But
they do need something like some Morse code sort of system of like flashes and
or
honks,
like 2 horns,
or something that everybody generally knows that one is aggressive, one is friendly. Because there's so many times someone's like trying to merge like onto the highway and I'm slowing down for them, but then they start slowing down too. And so I'll like flash my lights or like give them a little meep, but then they like kind of stop. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going then.
You do the whole like, the longer you hold it, the more aggressive it is. You're just like, fuck, that was too long.
Yeah. I wanted more of a, hey, buddy, not a, hey, buddy.
Hey, fuck face. And that's time.
Yeah. But
any driving habits you guys have, let us know.
And help me develop a Morse code system of flashing lights and honking so that everyone can realize what's going on. And we can all be road friends instead of road frenemies. What
I also hate is merging when there's a construction. Like,
oh, how you're supposed to
like zip it.
But no one zips it.
Yeah.
Dude, there's always that one fuckhead that like everyone's like zipping in, right? And then the dude like passes everyone because he's supposed to zip in the front, you know? And the one fuckhead's like, I'm not letting him in. He cut in front of everybody. I'm like, no, he's supposed to. Yeah. He's supposed to cut in front of everybody.
There's 2 lanes. Like when you merge, it's like It's like water, dude.
Yeah.
You know, that, and also I hate the fact that, I know we're totally done right now, but I hate the fact that Colorado seen as the worst drivers in the U.S. I don't blame that on Coloradoans.
That it's people from places who don't snow. I'm not going to name any specific
I'm going to name them Texas, California, and Illinois. You guys are
Illinois. They can drive in snow.
Dude, Illinois drivers are the fucking worst, though.
Well, I guess maybe a lot of them are from Chicago, and they don't really. I was just going to say Chicago. And yeah, they probably just don't drive.
I drove in Illinois and in Indiana, and fuck those guys, man. Like, I was like, oh, the speed limit's 65, and everyone's like honking at me because I'm going the speed limit. I was like, I guess I'll go 20 over too.
Yeah.
And they're just like, vroom, vroom. I'm just like,
California traffic's nuts, dude.
Yeah. So don't blame Colorado natives or people who grew up here for the most part are decent drivers, especially in the snow. It's the ones that are transplants that are coming in here. Not that I'm saying I hate all transplants.
That was very Colorado hipster of you, bro.
Not that I'm saying I hate all transplants.
Because he was born in Texas.
Just most of them. I was one when I moved here, you dick.
Doesn't matter.
You were
born in Texas.
Moving on.
Round 3.
All right, subject number 3. Brought to you by
number 3.
Chris's Interruption.
Hey, guys. This is Chris's Interruption.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor. Anyway.
All right, subject number 3 is best worst gigs.
Best worst gigs. Worst gig, every show I played with G.
Oh, that's cute. Which means the best shows he's ever played.
Or not with G.
With me. Let's go with the best gigs first.
Best gig? So,
every show I've played with Chris.
Hey.
Except for one. That Stampede show.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
That was so bad.
That was when we tried to like do like a Katy Perry
that part was
Journey,
okay.
And what was the third one?
No, that was...
Oh, was it just those two?
Because we added the third one when we did your other show.
That's right.
Oh, I just got kind of burpy.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt.
Well, my best show is a little bit of a flex.
Chris has burpees.
Yeah. The best show I've ever played, probably for a sold-out crowd opening for ZZ Top.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that one.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. It's a pretty good show. I got a bass solo and everything. But I get a bass solo every show.
That was with
Primary People.
That's right.
Yeah. Papi Joe.
Papi Joe.
Papi Yo.
Papi Yo. Congratulations on your wedding, man.
Congrats.
I don't know when you're getting married, but
this will probably be, probably the week of your wedding. I don't know when this is coming out. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I've never played any big shows like that. We played at a dealership once, and
that was our biggest paying show.
Yeah, we only played for like 30 minutes, and they just used our PA the whole time.
Yeah, they pretty much just wanted to rent our PA.
And it was such a shit PA too.
It was bad. Should have used mine.
I still have it. It's my my vinyl thing now.
Oh,
Sounds great.
Nice.
Yeah. My best show, I would say, I've had a couple actually, like memorable ones that like always come to mind.
When you fucking broke your guitar, remember?
That was my
EP.
That was my EP release show. My strap broke, and like my guitar just fell, and everyone just like, and I just started laughing. I was like, now I could remember this mark always being from this show because it cracked it pretty bad.
It fucked it up really
good. That was a good show. Only EP I've ever released. That was pretty fun. On my farewell show when I was not supposed to ever come back. Spoiler, I did. That was a pretty fun one. That was a pretty fun one because there was no expectations besides having fun.
Yeah.
And then the two ones that kind of count as one are definitely the Battle of the Bands, where we didn't want to play it, but we're doing Eli a favor.
Yeah. Because he needed another band, and we're like, yeah, I guess we'll do it.
That's by far my favorite show ever because we
accidentally won.
Yeah,
we're like, whoops.
Yeah, so we did the first show, and we're just like, well, we just want to play a show, so we'll do it. Like whatever, we don't care about the competition. And we ended up getting best fan vote and winning the show. And the second round, we like took everything the judges said at heart and like multiplied it by much.
Yeah, so they said you guys cursed too much, so we played "Killing in the Name of," where all we did was curse.
Yeah, they said we did too much. We cursed too much, and we do too many covers, and we just said "Killing in the Name of."
So we did more covers and cursed more
because the winners were already chosen. Like that's the honest to God truth is they were already chosen. So that was a pretty fun show. I love those shows.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
What's your worst show, if you can think of it?
So I don't know, man. God, you do worst show. Yeah, you do worst show first. I have to think of this one.
I don't think I've ever had like a worst show. Maybe that one at the Stampede will be considered one because I was extremely upset about it.
Yeah.
But then I learned a lot from that to be like, it's gonna happen, man. Like, just take it with a grain of salt. Like, your career's not over because of this one show, mainly because no one was there.
Yeah,
you know,
and I've played bad shows, but like I don't know. I guess it's like kind of like, oh, that was a bad show. It just is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, worst show.
There's nothing like. Well, I guess so. My worst show, I guess I wouldn't even say was a bad performing show. It was just I had 2 gigs in the same night. One gig was my bass and drum kind of band that we were doing.
RES?
No, it was before that. It was the I don't even remember what the fuck it was called. The Funk, I think is what we called ourselves.
Yeah.
Famous Underground New Collective or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like a 2-day band.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. It was off the heels of Gamma Made Me Green.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. We just like literally lost our singer and one of the guitar players. So it was like a 3-piece that was supposed to be a 5-piece. Yeah, so we just kind of did a bunch of instrumental shit. But anyway, we did that show and it was outside and it was kind of rainy or whatever. So we're like, okay, whatever.
I know what more shows now.
And then I had to go to the Moxie and do a Primary People show. And my gear just stopped working.
Oh, yeah.
Like my amp was just fucking not working. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I literally unplugged my bass head, this guy. I unplugged this from the speaker and literally pushed my sound directly to the house.
I remember this,
the house PA.
Yeah.
And all the sound I was getting was from the monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say that was my worst show because shit just kept breaking on me.
Yeah, I guess there's different dimensions to that, right? Like,
Yeah.
I've had really bad shows where I was like, man, I did not sound great on this one, or fuck, that was really rough. And that's not really considered my worst show. It's just it just is what it is, right? Mm-hmm. I think the worst show I can probably think of that just came to mind and just haunted the shit out of me right now was a show that I did maybe 4 years ago. I got hired, just like during December, I got hired to do a holiday party, like a thank you party for like an entire like
Company or
like
business or
apartment,
something?
like complex company that's like nationwide, and they brought in a bunch of people in. Well, they decided to do this thing outside.
Like Christmas shit?
It was a December fucking show.
What?
And they called me like, hey, dude, we'd love to have you. He's like, yeah, that's awesome. You know, like, I would love to do this. Like, what's going to be outside? I was like, it shouldn't be that bad. Like, it is what it is.
Sometimes December's nice.
Yeah, sometimes December's nice. And also, like, we're going to have heating for you. It's going to be this and that. I was like, all right, like, the gig pays well. Like, these people are really, like, nice. I love working with them. Well, that week, I ended up getting super sick. And so I'm just, like, congested, nasally, sore throat, like, fucking, like, miserable. Felt fine the day of. And I was like, all right, this is going to be cool. I'm going to make it work. This is going to be awesome. Drink a ton of tea when I'm on the way up there. We start and it's like 10 degrees outside. Like no one wants to be out there. There's like 3 or 4 food trucks out there. They're just like no one's getting food. And then as soon as like I start singing, like everything just comes back. Like I get stuffy. Like it's like a 3-hour show with no break.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude,
Gross.
I fucking hate my life. And so like it was the worst show I've ever played because I felt like I sounded terrible. Like these guys, like they pay me decent money to be there. And I couldn't just cancel because it's just one of those things where I was like, yeah. So
dude, I might have talked about this already, but I had a show with one of my bands where it was like literally in Wyoming. It was like literally called like a hog festival or something. Like, oh, like motorcycle rally, whatever. No, it's like a fucking pig thing.
Oh yeah,
like they were like pig wrestling or pig chasing or some bullshit. So they hired us and we're like, all right, cool. Well, it's in Wyoming. We had a 4 or 5-piece band at the time. So we're like, all right, cool, whatever. It's X amount of money to get us up there. They're like, I don't know, that's a little steep. Like, fine. We're like, all right, how about this much less? So like, all right, cool, whatever. So we go up there. The place is packed. We're just like, oh shit, this is gonna be great. And then come to find out, as soon as we load up on stage and start playing, everybody goes inside the stadium.
Yeah.
Because they booked us at the exact same time as the main event of this entire thing. So we literally had the 2 sound guys and like 3 of the band's girlfriends, and that was it.
That's a good practice.
That was literally it. We practiced for 3 hours and we're just like, yeah, whatever. And then we literally got to a point where it's like, hey man, just like do that A minor riff that we were working on. So he starts doing it and then we just start jamming because no one's there. And the sound guys are like, dude, that's sick. Yeah, that was probably the worst
play
show.
for yourself on shows like that. Yeah. That's time, by the way. That's about a minute.
I can't see because the hat's in the way.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Computer.
Also, the worst shows are the ones where the venue just is extremely inconsiderate. I had one that happened a while back where I played the show, brought a bunch of people in, had a great time, and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm paying you." Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Don't ever go to that place.
Yeah, I've had a couple big shows where like
the exposure's there.
See, well, it's not even that. It's like the venue themselves are doing the best they can, and then the bands coming in fuck the openers.
Yeah.
Like that one show we played where we got literally pushed off the stage. We were like loading in, and they're like, "No, you can't load in. We need this band to." It was Winger, right? Or was it Quiet Riot?
Quiet Riot.
Yeah, I've opened for both those bands at that fucking thing. So
we had a same thing happen with Pandas and People.
Oh yeah,
they did their EP release and they're like, "Hey, can you guys headline because we want to finish early?" And we're just like, "That's not how an EP release works, man."
Right.
Like our drummer has to go to fucking.
We had to work.
He has to go to work in like
6 hours.
Yeah.
Like yes, because he had to leave Greeley to go be in Denver by like 4 a.m. or something.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
So it's like, oh, we'll get done by like 10 so he can dip out. Nope, that didn't happen.
Last time I played with him, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, last time I even talked about them was right now.
Yeah. All right, next subject.
Next one.
Round 4.
All right, Christopher.
All right, Jennifer. The next topic is your favorite French fry cut.
Is that really the topic?
Yeah, it really is. You want to see it?
No,
French fries. French fries. Read it. French fries.
French fries cut. Freedom fries is the
Freedom
way I
fry
go.
cut.
Oh man, you know I love French fries.
I do too. That's why I put this in the hat.
The wing fries combo is a must.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty much like burger buddies. Get some friends on some of your cheeseburger. Like today, we went to lunch. The bad French fries can ruin a burger, in my opinion.
That's true.
Yeah, French fries I had for lunch today were not great. They were undercooked, floppy,
Yeah, you gotta
poorly
be crispy,
seasoned.
crispy and fucking stiff.
Yeah, they were floppy and hard, dude.
Yeah.
Which is contradictory, but at the same time, it makes sense if it's a French fry, not a penis.
Yeah, crispy and stiff is the way I like it. All of it.
All of it, all the time. Yeah. Well, I guess what's your least favorite?
My least favorite.
Like the ones that like piss you off when you go to a place and you're just like gross.
I don't think any of them do.
Really?
I think tater tots do.
You count that as a French fry?
I mean, it's potato, whatever.
But potatoes are not French fries.
Yeah, but if you go to Sonic, you get tots and not fries. So technically it is.
That's a different conversation, G. Those are tater tots, not French fries.
Well, let us know. I'm going to put in the conversation because it's still potato. It's still fried.
This doesn't mean anything.
Shut
that
up.
That means hash browns are French
Just
fries.
yeah, maybe.
That means baked potatoes are French fries.
There you go. We'll add it to the list.
They're not, though.
Oh, okay. Tots are totally a type of fries.
No, they're not. They're tater tots.
They're tots.
Yes.
Anyways, I think like I said, I don't really like have like a because there's curly fries.
There's curly, waffles, steak.
Yeah.
Shoestring. I probably shoestring are my
Fuck are
least.
shoestring fries.
The ones that are like this big and like this thin that you get at like Freddy's,
Sure, let's say
or
that.
the ones that you get at like Stuffed or whatever. Those ones piss me off.
Oh
I
yeah, those
fucking
are
hate.
gross.
So you do have stuff that you hate.
I didn't know there's that many fries, dude.
There's a lot of fry cuts.
My favorite is Chris cut from Carl's Jr. Those are my favorite fries.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Dude, I really love waffle fries. I think waffle fries
are the best.
yeah, are my top 3.
Chick-fil-A waffle fries.
Are they good?
I like them.
Yeah. I really like JB's waffle fries, but fuckers can't run a business or whatever.
They'll come back.
Business.
They'll come back.
Doubt.
They'll come back. Bet.
Doubt.
Loser buys lunch at JB's.
All right, win-win. Yeah, you're like, all right, that's like the worst bet ever.
I mean, if I lose, I don't have to buy you shit because it won't be open. But
Yeah,
if
but
I win,
I get JB's regardless. Like,
well, you don't because
I win, but
you get JB's.
I win.
Yeah, you get the pride aspect of it, not the fries.
And then if I lose, I get JB's.
That's fair.
Fucking win-win for me, dude.
Win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not. I guess I think it's not so much the style of fries because I like them all because I'm a fry whore for sure.
That makes sense.
But
That's why you really opened up on me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm
talking
just
about
like,
French fries.
I can't let that high. No, but I mean, the fries cannot be soggy.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
my biggest thing. Like, I used to like McDonald's fries, but then they just became just not as good.
I will say the whole DoorDash, Grubhub kind of third-party delivery of fast food has ruined fries for a lot of places.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because like you get them, when you go through the drive-through, they're still fucking most of the time like hot, and you eat it like cool, awesome. Yeah, you do that. That sounded very weird in my ears. But yeah, now it's like they close the bag, so all the steam just slops them up.
Goops it in there.
And then they wait like 10 minutes before they even get picked up, and then it's 10 minutes to come to you, and you're just like, everything is soggy and wet. I don't like this.
All right, let's go. Let's speed round some places with fries. Ready?
Okay, Texas Roadhouse, delicious if they're cooked right.
Let's say on a scale of 1 to 5, you tell me where these land. Okay,
All right.
not ranking them, just like leveling out. Wendy's
4.
Carl's Jr.
4.
McDonald's.
2.
Five Guys.
4.
Ooh.
It's the potato. It's the potatoes are cooked in the peanut oil. That's what makes it delicious.
Red Robin.
They're so hit and miss. I have to give them a 3.
If their season is there, if they're
seasoned properly and cooked right, then they're almost a 5. But they're
Freddy's.
Oh, those are shoestrings. Those are definitely a 1.
Okay, that's fair. B-dubs. I like B-dub wings.
I don't. I'll give them a 3. They're average.
Really?
Yeah.
Burger King.
Those are crispy, so I'm gonna give them 4. I've never got super soggy fries from Burger King ever.
I'm not a big Burger King guy in general, but
their fries are pretty. Yeah, talk all the shit about Burger King you want, man, but
their fries are pretty all right.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
Ooh, I don't remember Dairy Queen.
I like Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna have to give them a 3 because I don't remember.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Ooh, that's. I usually get tots at Sonic.
Same. Yeah, I love tots. Love tots there.
Yeah. They're no potato lay.
Doug's.
Oh, dude. 2. Now 1. They were not good.
We already said Red Robin, huh?
Yeah. Do you know, I just went to that new restaurant that opened.
Olive Garden.
The breadsticks? Yeah. I just went to that new restaurant that opened.
The Goat?
The Goat. They have battered fries.
Ooh, what does that mean?
So it's like that, has like a shell pretty much on the outside of the fry.
So it's
like when you see it, you're like, oh, those are, I think A&W does battered fries too.
Oh, I love A&W fries too.
Well, yeah. So there's another fry cut that you apparently didn't know of.
Battered fry, yeah.
I guess I'm more of a connoisseur than you are. But dude, those fries were fucking delicious.
You're a fry phone?
Fry file?
Fry file. That's it.
Yes. I was like, where
sounds
are you
really
going
disturbing.
With this?
Actually,
yeah, where are you going with this? Yeah. But yeah, those fries were super good. Like the battered fries are probably some of the best fries.
What am I missing? I'm missing a lot of places. I feel like.
Yeah, you're
Chick-fil-A.
I don't remember. The waffle fries are good. God, why is the Red Bull killing me?
Good times. They're wild fries.
Yeah, the wild fries are really good.
Remember when we
those are battered fries as well.
When we used to have a Good Times here, like back in the day, like in the 90s, it was over there by
before
Little
it
Caesars.
Reopened.
Yeah, by Little Sisu.
I remember it off 10th.
10th and 35th. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to walk there with my parents a lot. And we used to get.
Is there a Little Caesar over there?
There's a Little Caesar now.
I thought like a Domino's is in that area.
No, it's Little Caesar.
Okay, I believe you.
Right across here from Taco Bell. Yeah.
Taco
Bell fries.
I thought Good Time was on the corner.
Taco Bell fries.
Was it in the Taco Bell's fries? Or potato wedges?
No, they have like fries like once a year, and they have like those stupid commercials like.
Oh, dude, they're nacho fries. Oh, dude, nacho fries are so dank.
They're fucking gross, dude. What are you talking about?
Dude, they're so good.
Disgusting. You're so good, stupid.
Dude. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. They're so
the
good.
best part about this dipping in the nacho cheese to get rid of the fucking shitty potato taste.
It's delicious potato taste.
Ew. Arby's.
I don't eat Arby's, so I couldn't tell you.
They
have the curly
fries.
runs, yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
So I mean, they're probably good. But I don't eat Arby's because
I feel like
Arby's is disgusting.
It is disgusting, but their curly fries are legit. We should definitely do like one of the next time. Sorry, we should definitely do one of those like rotations where we like grab a burger from our favorite spot, grab fries from our favorite spot,
and then go grab like whatever serves Pepsi products because Pepsi products are superior to Coke products. Shout out to Josh. You know what I'm talking about, bud.
Who has Dr. Pepper?
Both. Dr. Pepper's an independent.
It's independent, yeah.
And then they pretty much pay for distribution rates.
Pepsi has the best off-brand shit. Like I'm so excited for the Pepsi Blue to come back.
Oh, that kind of shit. Yeah.
Like Manzanita Sol for sure. Fanta is actually Pepsi. No, it's Coke.
Yeah, it's Coke.
Yeah. I actually don't care. Let's be real.
I just love me some Mountain Dew, bud.
Mountain Dew's Pepsi?
Yeah. I threw away my Mountain Dew bottle already.
Well, Mountain Dew
just finished
so Pepsi it is because I fucking love Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I'll live off the flavors of Mountain Dew.
We do the do.
Hell yeah. Anyway.
Let's move on to the final subject.
Let's go do each other. I mean, moving on.
Oh, yeah. Let's go do the final subject.
Each other?
Final round.
The final subject
was apparently not each other. I was misled.
It didn't work out is what it came down to.
That's fine.
Thank you guys again for tuning in and watching this or listening to this on Spotify or iHeartRadio, maybe Amazon Podcast.
Or enjoying this on YouTube or YouTube Music. Thanks.
Beep. All right. The final subject is Imp of the Perv.
Imp of the Perverse. So if you're not familiar with this phrase, because
we weren't.
G Googled it and I couldn't remember what it means.
Every single time we pull it up, we actually are like, what the fuck is this again?
Yeah. So it means like when you have that overwhelming sensation.
Like impulse
to do, what is it? Something
that's like
socially unacceptable. Like when you see a puppy, you have the overwhelming urge just to go kick it across the yard. But instead you pet it because what you do with puppies, you don't kick them.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Another example of that is like when you're driving like by a cliff and you're just like, oh, I could just run my car over and fucking die right now. Like things like that. What causes that? What do you think is like?
I don't know.
You think there's like the little evil that we all have in us to do something fucked up like that?
It's the whole like shoulder thing.
The Kronks?
Yeah, the Kronks.
No, wait. He's got a point.
He's got a point.
Wait. Let's stand right here.
Me?
I'll get the angel and you get the devil.
Is that really how we're doing that?
I'm totally doing this right now.
All right. Well, he has a point.
Yeah. Wait, no. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
stupid. Whatever.
It should be enough time.
Yeah. My biggest one is definitely like if I see a Chihuahua, I want to punt it as far as I can. Mm-hmm. You can tell because that punt was really
it was very
potent.
Punty. Yeah, he had a lot of power behind that. That's gonna be shit to edit. But
That's
hey,
okay.
Whatever.
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's definitely one that like I tell people like, do you ever just see a Chihuahua, you just want to kick it as far as you can? They're just like, oh my god, Chihuahua's like, I'm never gonna do it. Well, maybe never say never.
Yeah,
but,
never say never.
But
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Biebs.
Never. Beep, beep.
I mean, if I saw Justin Bieber, I'd probably kick him in the face.
Dude, Justin Bieber's dope.
He is dope.
He's so dope. He's like
he wasn't dope, and then he grew up and became dope.
Well, he was a child, and
100%.
then he became not a child, and he's like, yeah, man, I chill with Justin Bieber. He's chill.
I wouldn't chill with him, but I wouldn't kick him in the face. 5 years ago, probably.
I still wouldn't kick him in the face, dude. I'd chill with Justin Bieber. Well, maybe not when he was like underage, because that's weird for a grown ass man to hang out with a teen boy. But
I mean, Ludacris did it.
That's crazy. Just ignorant.
Ignorant.
Do
you have any other impulses like that?
Oh, dude, I have so many impulses. Like going back to the driving one, I have like when someone just like pisses me off, just be like, dude, I can just fucking ram my car into you right now, and I wouldn't even be mad. Fuck this car. Like, I watch enough cops. I could probably like do the pit maneuver and spin you out. I don't give a fuck.
Right. I've always wanted to do brake checks on people that are like on my ass.
I do too, man. I want to just like slam on my brakes hard.
I've done it a couple times, but I'm just like, no, like that's just asking for me to be in a worse situation than I am right now.
Yeah,
like just like let it go. But also,
like if I wasn't in a hurry, yeah, if I wasn't trying to go anywhere right now, like if I was like on my way home from like work or something, and that happened, I probably would like let someone hit me. But I'm always going somewhere. I'm like, God, I'm already like 3 minutes late.
Right.
Fucking
make it 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's like you got lucky this time, Mr. Blue Lexus.
It's always a Lexus, huh?
It's always our BMW.
Yeah.
It's a Tesla now, dude.
Ugh. Actually, I would totally drive a Tesla.
I know you would.
I do have this like huge impulse. Yeah, Mr. Banjo.
Yeah, Banjo has been not hipster for longer than it's been hipster.
No, it's still pretty hipster.
Nah.
Next thing you're gonna start a bluegrass band and start wearing those tight jeans and
that's
growing a
not
mustache.
how bluegrass bands work, and I already have a mustache.
No, just a mustace.
No.
Anyways,
if I grew a mustache, I'd look so Mexican. Is there like a Mexican like bluegrass genre?
I think it's called corridos.
There you go. That's what it would be.
Yeah, you start a corrido band with a banjo. We don't even have banjo in our music.
I get an accordion.
Done. Let's do it.
Fucking done.
Let's start a corrido band with just Americana instruments.
Okay.
And sing it all like in that bluegrass like.
But in Spanish.
Yeah.
Done. You
Fucking
heard it here first. We'll be avogato, bro.
One thing that I've realized that I have like a really bad impulse in is like, if I look at you and be like, I don't know why, dude, I just wanted to slap you in the face right now.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, Jesus, dude. Like, yeah, I know that's fucked up, right? But I wouldn't. I did that with Heather all the time. I was like, I don't know why, I just really wanted to push you off the bed.
See, I have those things, but then I actually do it.
Yeah, see.
It's like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and push you right there.
I mean, I'll do it every once in a while, but there's some...
I do that to my cat all the time.
Oh yeah, the cats are fine.
She kind of pisses me off.
They got 9 lives. They'll be all right.
Dude, the other night, my fucking cat, I had like my headphone little cord, and like I moved, and she just like straight just went whoosh to swipe at it. It just fucking got me so good, and reflex. I went duh, and I just like went floop, and she's like,
That was a good visual. That was a good visual.
Thanks. If you're not watching, sorry.
Yeah, watch. That'd be fun. But yeah, I do have like those impulses of just being like at my sister's like, I don't know why, I just want to cut your hair, or like. They're really fucked up. Don't get me wrong, but that's why I say them out loud, so you know that I didn't do them, and like I could find my inner demons at that point. You know? Just to be like, yeah, like I really wanted to kick your dog. Like, why? I was like, it's not that I hate your dog. It's just that it's a little thing that looks like it needs to be kicked. Mm-hmm. But I also
fucking hate little dogs though,
especially wiener dogs.
Dude, the wiener dogs are the worst.
I got bit by one the other day.
Dude, I was there. I saw it.
Fucker.
Well, I didn't see him get bit, but I saw the aftermath of the hole in his side.
And that one was like, there's no impulse. I really want to kick this dog.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure that dog just hates Mexicans.
Or like another thing that I would love to do, but I never would, is just like go to a bank and just like take a shit ton of pennies. And be like, can I get like this and like the largest bills you have? And then just be like, oh fuck, like
get the fucking like water jugs.
Yeah,
they put
like
in,
3 water jugs. It's all pennies. It's not even like mixed coin. It's just all pennies. That sounds terrible. That shit would be fucking hilarious.
It would be great.
See, and I think situations like this is like the reason why like Jackass and like all these like stunt place like things like exist,
because they'll
have that impulse and they're just like, yeah, we don't care if we fucking die, like let's just do it.
Dude, you know, it'd be a funny prank, bro, if we just like go into the supermarket and just shit on the floor. Oh my god, bro, that's tight.
Let's go do it.
And then they actually do it, and you're like, dude, that's fucking gross. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
It's like, yeah, like the whole thing of Wee Man whenever he runs like around like shirtless and the big dude's like chasing him. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's how those ideas come up. It's just
for real.
You know, it'd be funny if I just kicked you in the nuts right now. Bah! Bah! Not the kind of friends I want. Just letting you know.
Yeah. I don't know. When is Jackass 4 supposed to come out?
Whenever. I don't know.
It's probably relatively recent to when this podcast is
I feel like those. Yeah, I feel like all those things are just rough too because they're older.
Yeah, they're like 50.
And I'm sure like they've like worked on like their mental stability because of that shit. And like I know Bam Margera is like,
yeah, he got kicked off that movie. Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville's saying that he's like, dude, this is like rough. Like I don't know.
Steve, I heard a podcast with Steve-O the other day, and he was fucking psyched for it. But Steve-O is also a crazy person.
I love Steve-O.
In the good way. Yeah. Though, the good way.
Talk about. I mean, I'm sure he lived his life of those impulses more than anyone. I mean, some of the shit he's done on that show, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna chug a fucking beer up my ass, or like,
I'm gonna snort wasabi for no reason.
Yeah,
I'm gonna snort a line of fire ants. I'm gonna vomit up a goldfish. Dude, that's the first interaction I had with Jackass is when he swallowed the bowl with the goldfish in it and then vomited the goldfish back up.
Yeah, that's
just
like,
thinking about it, I want to throw up again.
And that's what I'm saying is like talk about like that imp of perv.
Yeah, imp of perv.
Imp of the perv. Do you guys have any things that? I mean, that's time. Sorry, did I say time?
You're so bad at telling time. I can't.
I'm sorry. That's time.
Do your one job.
If you guys have any of those that you do or have like the temptation of doing, let us know because I think everyone has it. I really do think that everyone has like those impulses of doing something terrible.
It's and like I could just stab this guy in the throat right now with the knife I have in my pocket.
Yeah, or like this one kid did once is stab me with the lead pencil. I still have lead in my hand. You want to feel it? It's right there.
Ew.
Right? 3rd grade.
All right,
baby.
One more time. Ew.
3rd grade.
All
baby.
right, one more time.
No, that's all you get.
Oh.
I was liking it.
I'll give you $1. Ew.
Money, please.
I'll get you in a second.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Today, whenever you're listening to this. As always, if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to DM us on Instagram or Facebook.
Or just put them in the comments.
That too.
I like the comments.
We like comments.
I read all the comments. I don't respond to all the comments.
We do read them all,
but I read them all.
And we're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But mostly,
yeah. Yeah.
Also, if you're listening to this on Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Buzzsprout, Apple Podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts, make sure you guys follow.
A list of actually.
I think I got most of them.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you guys give us a follow on there. It helps with the algorithm, putting us out there so more people can listen to us. Make sure you rate us as well. And if you can write comments on there so we can actually interact with you as well.
And as always, if you're listening,
YouTube,
make sure
like, comment, and subscribe.
And
go for it. I'm fucking done.
Share to your friends.
Yeah, share them.
Share them.
Like CHER.
Yes.
Like, do you believe in likes? Do you believe in likes after love?
Yeah. God damn it, G.
We're done.
That was so genuine, stupid laugh I just gave you. Fucking God damn it. Now I'm mad.
You guys have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good evening. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Stupid fucking joke.
Next week on Best of 5 Podcast.
Bullshit.